Oh, look at her. She's wearing a cute little witch hat. That's adorable. Well, any news is good news at all. Look at her, she's so fucking cute. Oh my god, you two are the most adorable things ever. Look at you. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh hey. That's big and antique and expensive. Oh, 7,000 bells. God damn it, you're so cute! Alright, let's I'll buy it. I mean, I already have one, but I'll buy it. When Jack arrives, I'm definitely gonna need all the candy I can get. Gosh, you two are so adorable! Alright. Don't worry, I checked. These are fossils that can't be given to the museum. I should save my money. Thank you, too. Okay, I am absolutely really fucking proud right now. I did not expect this. I placed down a couple more decorative items, and now my island has a 5-star rating. Our island has become so popular that people dream about living here. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. Number 1 on the list of islands that snow people want to be born on at least once. Crappatopia. Next winter, I want someone who lives on this island to roll me up and give me life. Did I just get feedback from a snowman? Is there some kind of special snowman character in this game? Because that's what it's sounding like. Well, there you have it. Yes, we finally did it. Crappatopia, once a deserted island untouched by civilization, earned the best possible ranking. Thank you for all your hard work, Loyal. You were key to this island's success. Oh, to commemorate this very special achievement, I'm presenting residents with a recipe for a golden watering can. Woo! I could actually use that. I do need to, water my pumpkins and all that if I ever want to make special recipes. If you pull out your phone, I can send you the data right now. Sweet! Okay, you should have it now. I can't wait to see that golden watering can and all the flowers it will water. Can I help you with anything else? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... So I messaged Will about this and he wants to see my island, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up the gate. See, there's a lot of guides out there that basically say, hey, if you want a 5-star rating, just plant a bunch of random items around your island. That's not what I did. What I did was give my... Oh, hey, look! He's also wearing a witch hat. What I did was give my island all the TLC it needed. So, let's have some visitors. I'm just so happy right now. Like, I thought I would have had to, like, put in a bit more effort, but no, I have a fucking 5-star rating. I could not be happier. Alright, so Will should be visiting any once he's ready. So let me show you what I put in. First off, I decided to make this a little picnic area with a bunch of bamboo lunchboxes and an actual picnic basket. This little table here is like a little tea set with cream and sugar and a teapot and teacup. On the beach, I decided to put a little shell theme for people who want to sit and chill and talk and do whatever. I didn't really have a place for the shell fountain, so I put it right here. But I saved up a lot of shells and pearls, and I'd say it looks pretty good. Maybe it's not like 100% fitting in, but it definitely does fit in my opinion. And then around here, I put in a lot of fencing, because you know, Isabelle. I figured out that basically Isabelle would suggest something you do with your island, whether it be fencing, store-bought items, or items I've created. Items I've created was an especially tricky one because based on my own tastes, I didn't have a lot of items that I could put outside. Luckily, I got into placing shell-themed items, so that wasn't too hard. I also placed a couple stone things down. I wanted to make a Zen garden, but this was really the best I could manage. But I think it looks pretty solid. I mean, I think I showed this off last time, but I added some lunch boxes and, you know, a food cooker here, a sauna heater. I was gonna place like 2 soccer goals around here. Oh yeah, I also planted this little farm patch here because the 2.0 update is going to include new vegetables and fruits. I think they're gonna include fruits. So I wanted to make sure I had enough spaces for all of those. Over here, I got a Stonehenge from, I think, from someone, I can't remember who. Weeds. Of course, up here, we have the park, which didn't really change all that much, but once I get a Ferris wheel, I wanna put this here. Because, I know that the direct trailer, it showed a giant Plaza Ferris wheel. Although, with it being named Plaza Ferris wheel, I don't know if, like, I don't know if it's named that for a particular reason, because this is the plaza. So, I don't know. But I do definitely plan on making episodes on the 2.0 update, because, my god, I definitely look forward to that. Also, I just realized if you turn this thing sideways, it kind of looks like a key. I guess the store was also the key to my decorative success. And this looks like a this looks like I don't even know. But yeah, I did plant I did mostly plant some bamboo and shell themed objects. Wow, that was perfect timing. I just interact with it. Looks like someone's on their way here. I didn't really do this for the golden watering can. I mostly just did this because, well, it feels nice to know that when I have a 5-star rating on my island, I know that I finally and truly succeeded in making my island something so well and lovingly decorated. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna plant anything else decorative that I get, because, you know, I want my island to look good. It's not just about, like, it is and it both is and is not just about planting items on your island. To me, it feels the best when you like strategically plant down decorations on your island that really make it pop out, that really make it, you know, stand out from every other island. But every other island stands out in its own way. So I most certainly am pretty damn proud of myself. And it looks like Will is here. I look like a Koopa Trooper when I wear this. But like, God, I am so proud of myself. And just think of how different and beautiful this island is going to be once all the little new things are added. Like, I know in the 2.0 update, I know in the 2.0 update, they had these little gyroids that you can dig up that make little clicks and whistles. Wow! And it definitely reminds me of the clock scene from Pinocchio, where all the little clocks are making different little rhythmic noises and everything. Hard work. Hard work pays off. I honestly never imagined that I would ever actually be able to come to this point. When I started this game, I never really thought that... I never really thought I would get a 5-star rating. Oh. Ooh, thank you! Oh. I could just use the keyboard, but you know. Yeah, I have a USB keyboard that I can plug into the console and I can type. Actually, I should make that watering can, shouldn't I? What's the recipe for it? There it is. Watering can and a gold nugget. I just need one gold nugget. I still haven't gotten enough gold nuggets for the robot model yet, but even if I did, I still need to acquire a rocket, which I don't exactly know how to do, but I'm sure eventually I'll learn a recipe for it. I learned a recipe for a golden arowana model. Oh, whoops. Now, is that different from a golden arowana that you can have made by CJ's friend? I want to say yes, but I don't really know. Now, oh, I have a watering can. Perfect. I also want to try and get every kind of constellation fragment each month. So far, I was only able to get one lever fragment, but that's mostly on me for not really trying to stick around during the night in the game. Alright, so I just need one golden nugget. Grab one, put in storage. Golden watering can. Sweet! Oh yeah, I also changed the flooring of my house quite a bit. The hard part is actually, oh, I got a, golden milestone. If your tools are glinting gold, your account will be bursting with bells soon enough. The path to these tools are varied and secret, but you have earned some Nook Miles for collecting them all. Wait, hang on. So there's golden fishing rod, golden watering can, golden axe, golden slingshot. Is there anything else golden that I'm missing? Because I already... Wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait. I just realized, I think it only really counts if I make the golden tool. I have an axe. I can turn it into a golden axe. I mean, golden nuggets are rare, but it's not the end of the world if I just, you know, sacrifice one. Well, I guess it's technically two, but I'll live. Let's craft. So, I have a 5-star rating. I have 2 golden axes. Or not 2 golden axes, 2 golden tools. God, I'm so happy right now. Like, I am just so happy. So there's the watering can, the axe, the flashlight, not the flashlight, the fishing, so there's the watering can, the axe, the fishing rod, the slingshot, the shovel, okay, watering can, axe, slingshot, shovel, fishing rod. What's the 6th golden tool? Because there's 6 slots. I am... Like, some of you... I'm sure some of you will be... I know some of you will probably be like, hey, we've all gotten 5-star ratings, but still doesn't change that when you feel that magical feeling of joy and accomplishment, you know just how great it feels. Like, you know it's like a very special moment to you. And now I'm still trying to rack my brain about what the 6th tool could be. Because we have the fishing rod, the shovel, the axe. Oh, the net. That's right, the net. That's right, the net. I think if I catch every bug, I get a golden net. If I catch every fish, I get a golden fishing rod. If I help Gulliver 30 times, I get a golden shovel. If I pop 300 balloons in total, I get a golden slingshot. Those are the 4 other things I have not done. And the closest I am is technically the slingshot, because I can get that done a lot faster than, you know, catching all the fish or all the bugs and everything. Especially considering that, you know, it's... you know what I mean. I could not be happier. Well, it is now officially Halloween! And, my nephews are actually going to be coming over, or, like, I don't know if they'll be coming here, but they're going to be coming into this neighborhood at around 5 p.m. I don't know if I'm going to have to go with them. If I am, I'll probably end up missing a bit of time to do this. Aw, that's a shame. Have a fun day out there. So I have been gathering candy for all but 2 days out of the month. So first thing I'm gonna do is get some candy. Oh, sorry, that's an alarm. Let me just... Alright. I'm gonna find my fossils real quick. The fossils usually are kind of hard to find, but it's not really all that bad. Right. There you go. This is how things are in the morning. I kind of have to like wake up a bit. Oh, hi, Daisy.
Bill, I loves you. I'm your dog.
All right. I have my adorable little kitty here with me, and now, hello everyone. The Halloween event is now underway. Click. Snuggly little kiddo.
Catter.
Catter.
Just don't get caught without candy in your inventory.
Lucky?
Yeah,
Why?
don't carry around anything you want to keep.
Hey, Lucky, I got a question. Why are you dressed as anything but a mummy? Your body is literally covered in gauze. Why are you wearing something else? Hey, there's Shaq. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. Okay, so he's like... Thank God. I actually thought that Lucky was gonna prank me, but he said, if you find any candy, tell me first.
Did they get rid of the pranks in this one?
I think you only get your face painted. Yeah, nothing's missing from my inventory.
Because in the old Animal Crossing games, they used to, like, turn your items into Jack-in-the-Boxes and shit.
Well, it doesn't seem like they're doing that here.
Excuse me.
You're good. I have 29 pieces of candy. Hey guys, you know what it is?
What?
Pinky. Ooh, a piece of candy! Ooh, a piece of candy! Ooh, a piece of candy!
Yeah.
To my worthy rival Loyal, I've decided to share my morning warm-up routine with you. It's 3 sets of 401 sit-ups, 3 sets of 440 push-ups, and 3 sets of 488 squats. I usually do way more than that, but it's a good baseline. What the fuck? Why? What? You're not One Punch Man. By the way, did you guys check your mail?
I did not.
You should.
You sent a letter to me yesterday.
I did. Ho ho ho, hee hee hee. I am Jack, the reigning czar of Halloween. This is a night for frights and delights, which comes but once a year. That's right, Halloween is here. Ah, what a thrill it's been to see this day draw near. The anticipation gave me goosebumps, Pumpkin. Now the hour has come, and it's accomplice I seek. Tell me, Pumpkin, do you think you fit the bill? Absolutely. Hee hee, what an agreeable little minion. I reward my servants handsomely for work well done. And what work is that, you ask? Here is thy task. You must fetch for me that fucking English. Delectable candy. Oh, why I detect you have some candy on you right now. Trick or treat. Come, come. Hand me that candy, Pumpkin. Here you go. Here's your candy, good sir. Wee! Time to treat myself. Oh, so scarily scrumptious. And now for that reward I promised. Wait, you promised a reward? I don't remember you saying something like that. Feast your eyes on the king-sized prize I bestow upon you, Jack's robe.
Is there a way to get more candy on Halloween, Dev?
Yes.
You can go to villagers' houses and they might give you candy. I mean, that's literally trick or treat, Zippy. That's like Halloween 101.
Yeah, I just didn't know if there... because it works differently in some of the Animal Crossing games.
Well, if it works differently in some of the games, then I don't know why they would do it. Dazzling Pumpkin, now your true work can begin. You shall bring me a lollipop, huh? Someone out there has a lollipop. Ply them with candy and you may fry from their grasp. Stop at nothing to get your claws on one. I shall be haunting this area, so come at me again with the lollipop in hand. This guy really nails the head on the hammer of the Halloween theme, doesn't he? Don't disappoint me, my minion.
I run away. I run away.
What?
There's a villager trying to get candy from me. I run away.
Do you not have candy on you?
I do, but I don't have a lot. And I need candy for the event.
Mind you, I also hunger for more candy. Whatever you bring me, don't keep me waiting long. A sinister reaction just for Halloween. It goes a bit like this. Jack, I can't even see your face. You're facing away from the camera. Oh. Is Jack's head the pumpkin, or is he wearing a pumpkin on his head?
It's unclear.
Does dressing up as Jack count as a Halloween costume, Dev?
I'm pretty sure that's how you get lollipops.
Oh.
I got Jack's face, now I can get lollipops.
I thought you just got lollipops from being whoever. I thought you just got lollipops from being
Uh-oh.
Kane.
Put on the costume. Put on the costume. Okay. Thank God. It's not gonna force me to talk to him. Okay,
So
Bob
what
can...
parts of the costume are Jack?
The face and the robe.
Face and robe. Do I need like matching anything, or do I just take everything else off?
Oh no! Oh, now I feel bad.
Why?
I scared the hell out of Bob, and he's like, Jack, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hog all the candy. CEO, give me some right now. No, that's not the effect I intended.
I'm not sure if I should put on the Jack costume or just go as like a witch again or something.
Oh wait, no, he knows it's me. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Jack doesn't go around carrying a grape basket on his back.
Oh, you have the grape basket on your back?
Yeah, I've worn it since I first got it.
What do you have for shoes and or socks?
What I started with. Of course he knows I'm pretending to be him. He's the one who gave me the costume.
Let's see if this works for a costume.
You gonna be a cat?
No. I don't have the cat costume, sadly.
Oh. I love how Bob's signed for... Oh. Spooky green lighting. I love how Bob's signed for not being in the house is I'm out on a snack run. Like, what does that mean? Don't say it.
Let's see if I...
He's going to get snacks.
Damn it, I said out to say... Oh, well, you didn't say... I thought you were gonna say it means he's out on a snack run. What the hell? What the hell is everybody else? I want my lollipops, damn it. Are you, has the time finally come? Are you here to steal me away and turn me into an apprentice? I'm so ready. Peggy,
That's
are you
exactly
okay?
That's exactly what Peanut just said to me.
Are you okay, Peggy? You seem a little too eager for this. I don't know how to feel about that.
Let's see what Winnie has to say. How often can you trick or treat them, Dave?
I don't know.
Why don't you find out?
Why don't you find out?
I was talking to Zippy.
Oh.
I like how everybody is such a good sport if you wear the Jack costume and scare the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
You can't tell anyone about all this apprentice stuff, said Kay. Don't worry, your kink is safe with me.
Are you recording?
Yeah, and I have no regrets because, you know, how the hell else was I supposed to feel about Peggy's eagerness to become an apprentice to Jack?
Oh.
I have no regrets about what I just said. I hope whoever's watching this video got that regrets reference, because those are good commercials. They're I think they're Snickers commercials. Why is literally everyone wearing devil horns? I thought everyone would be wearing their own unique costume. What'd you say, Dave?
I said
My
just
village-
costume.
Oh.
My villagers are wearing unique costumes.
Everybody is literally wearing devil horns. Oh, except for Sandy. I don't think I've gotten any lollipops yet.
Let's talk to Boo and see what he says.
What the fuck are you two doing? You know, I feel bad for Isabelle
Why?
because she's not allowed to take part in the activities here. She said this morning that she had to stay behind the desk.
I'm just scaring the crap out of everyone.
I don't think, how do I get a lollipop? I haven't gotten one yet.
I don't know, maybe you have to go to the people in their houses dressed as Jack.
Oh. Well, everybody's outside. Oh, not everybody. Hey, Mac. How do I look? Pretty different, right? No, you still look like Mac.
How do I give people, like, candy?
You have to not be dressed up as Jack.
I haven't gotten a single lollipop dressed up as Jack.
Neither have I. I even went into Mac. I even went up to Mac when he was in his house, and he only gave me candy.
Well, guess I'm gonna change costumes into, I don't know, maybe an imp costume, if I have one. Remember how in the original Animal Crossing, Nook literally straight up tells you that your doors don't have locks on them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. But then again, nobody really steals anything. It's like looking in a mirror. How they'd see two of me roam abroad.
I don't have the imp costume, so I will go as a Magic Academy person.
I just realized Jack is kind of short. I'm not here, Spike.
Dave, the Magic Academy outfit uses the mage's boots, just like the witch outfit, right?
I don't know.
Figured you'd know, because you have.
Why would I know?
Because you have all the Halloween costumes.
Yes, and I've only worn the witch one.
Yeah, but you would know if there's a separate one for the Magic Academy.
Oh, okay. I love your decor, Lucky. It's very, very, macabre. And very depressing. Why, you literally have tombstones in your house. I hope you don't use any of those as a bed. That seems like the kind of thing Jack would do, honestly. I don't want any more candy! I just want a lollipop!
Yo, Bew.
I just call him Bew.
Bo, whatever your name is.
Bo.
Oh, you have to give candy to your villagers.
Oh.
All of them? All of them, or just a specific one?
I think it's kind of random which one gives you a lollipop.
You give candy to a villager, and they might give you a lollipop.
Keyword being might.
All of them implies that you could only get one.
Do I have to completely not be wearing a costume to give candy?
I don't know. It's been a year since I did Halloween.
I'm wearing a costume right now, and they're letting me give them candy. It's just not a Jack costume. Yay!
I got a spooky garland. You got a lollipop?
Yeah. Where's Jack? Where the Jack man at? Where the Jack man at?
Why am I learning reaction from people when they're facing away from me?
Where the Jack man at? Where the Jack man at?
So if he if he's given you a what's essentially a copy of his own head, surely it's just a mask. Because if his head were really a pumpkin, it would rot after a while. Here's the candy.
Don't say it like that, Jack.
What?
He said no. No! But yes! Oh, yes! Don't say it like that.
No.
What's he giving me? Spooky carriage. Yo, Phoebe.
I like how the game gives you the option to refuse candy even though you already would have known you would be given a trick if you didn't.
Yeah. What am I hearing? Oh. Never mind.
You're hearing Hogwarts music. Do 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 do. I just want a lollipop, man. Hey Zippy,
Yeah.
have you changed the phrases of one of your villagers to "uwu" yet?
No.
Why?
Because they haven't asked me for a catchphrase change. They only asked me for a greeting change.
Oh. Hey, a lollipop. I guess you suckered me into giving you one. I
I got a spooky tree.
I didn't sucker you into anything. Not unless I'm dressed as Jack. I like to think that Jack is actually a black cat.
I mean, it would make sense considering his...
Stubs are black?
The things, yeah. The things at the ends of his arms and legs are black.
No, but yes! Oh, yes! Jack, never do that. Never say that again, please. Like, you are... I'm getting very weird vibes from this event. People are, like, very, very... into things?
Well, it's Halloween. What did you expect?
For them to not moan and be eager to be someone's apprentice.
I mean, you're right.
Spooky carriage. So do we know where Jack even comes from?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Hey, who do you think I should scare next? Oh wait, I know. I'm gonna scare Bob good. Sandy, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're literally not even... You're literally the opposite of scary. You look like you were just you look like you were just attending a sleepover at someone's house. You want to know what he said?
What?
Sorry if I'm too scary, but it is Halloween. You're not even scary. You literally look like you look all I can say is he just does not look scary at all. Can you imagine if you were able to scare your friends into giving you candy?
Yeah. Damn it.
What?
My Joy-Con is dying.
Oof.
I really wish I had my Joy-Con charging grip right about now.
Charging grip?
Yeah, there's a Joy-Con grip that has like a little thing on top of it that charges your Joy-Cons while you play.
Huh. I'd never heard of that. I mostly use the Pro Controller, but not all the time for this, but I mostly use it.
I would use a Pro Controller if my Pro Controller didn't have drift right now.
I mean, when's the last time you used it?
A while ago because it has drift.
Maybe it doesn't now.
I doubt it.
That's not how it works.
I mean, I could spray under the control stick with like compressed air or something and see if it goes away, but... I'd have to find my compressed air first.
That's the Animal Crossing Halloween music, right?
No, that's Dave playing RuneScape.
Oh.
Yo, Bo! The MVP. Bo the MVP.
Ah yes, 10 orange pumpkins. Why your babies away to me?
Implying that the first animal that I make a vacation home for on Happy Home Paradise isn't gonna be Bo as soon as like the first animal from my island that that I make a vacation home for isn't gonna be Bo, implying that shit.
Bo is a cutie.
I love Bo.
What kind of personality does he have?
Lazy.
Ah, yes.
He's on weed.
He's not on weed, you're just judgmental as fuck.
He is very much on weed. He enjoys eating food and talks to the bugs in his floor.
So basically, you're judgmental as fuck, got it.
I am not judgmental. Those are the kind of things someone would do if they were on weed.
I don't think you're being very open.
Dave, have you ever smoked weed?
No.
Then how the fuck would you know?
Because I've heard stories of people who have smoked weed.
And have you heard them talking to bugs?
Dave, you're forgetting one crucial component, which is that they are fucking animals. They work differently than humans.
Why are we even
Okay,
having this conversation?
What'd you say, Lord?
I said, why are we even having this conversation?
Because Dave loves to hate on my man Boo because he has
I
a
am not
lazy
hating
villager.
on him. I am just saying he's probably on weed.
Leave the lazy villagers alone. They didn't do anything to you.
Oh, they absolutely did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, what'd they do?
They did. They sent me letters that they dipped in gravy and then licked the gravy off of.
And your response is to be judgmental.
Yeah, basically.
The lollipop.
Dave, I know exactly why he hates them doing that as well. It's because he's a germaphobe. But, like, what he doesn't understand is that by the time the postcard got to you, the card has already dried off and the germs are already probably dead.
It's still disgusting.
How is it disgusting if there's no germs there?
Because it's covered in dried saliva.
Yes, but there's no germs or anything on it. It's just a paper that is slightly differently textured because it was wet at one point, at that point.
Why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. I really don't know. Because it just occurred to me, I learned a long time ago that Dave doesn't listen to people that don't agree with him.
Is this something you guys have talked out, or do you just still bicker about it?
We've talked about it before. But, like, honestly, I just don't know who Dave listens to. Because, like, he sure as hell doesn't listen to me and his family. And there's some people on the internet he doesn't listen to. So I'm confused.
I mean, his family I can understand because your mom's kind of, you know, toxic.
Yeah, but he doesn't listen to me either. Like, even when I'm being perfectly sensible and reasonable, he doesn't listen to me. And I remember this one time when we were, like, younger, however many years ago, I asked him, my mom or someone asked him why he likes to talk to someone so much in the middle of the night or something. I forget what she said, but it was something along those lines. And his answer was, and I quote, because she agrees with me.
See, the thing is, people like that enable the not so positive qualities of someone. Because if you talk to someone who agrees with everything you say, you're gonna start believing that even the wrong things you say are the right things, and that's not healthy.
Yeah. Wait, what did he give me? A spooky candy set, okay. Let's talk to Phoebe. Yo, Phoebe. I think it's almost time to bust out the Jack costume again.
I have like 28 different candies.
Yeah.
29.
I didn't bother buying candy this year because I didn't know how different Halloween was gonna be. And from what I'm seeing so far, it's not too terribly different anyway.
Spooky flooring. I mean, they do put in an incentive to celebrate by buying candy so you're not tricked.
Yeah.
They at least make it fair by, having a villager walk up to you and hey, lollipop. They at least just kind of stand there and act all happy until you talk to them, so they don't force you to interact with a villager if you don't have candy.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing is a reminder that these villagers do pranks that don't actually hurt anyone. Because nowadays, people think anything that they find funny is a prank.
Yeah, pretty much.
They think that doing things that, people are so sick and twisted that they do cruel pranks. No, not even pranks. They just do cruel actions. They're like, it's just a prank, bro. How about the fact that it's not a prank if it upsets the other person? That's just called being an asshole.
Shoots you in the foot. It's just a prank, bro.
I remember someone decided to play a prank on their one of the family members by basically they basically hid they basically hid this person's prosthetic leg overnight when the other person was asleep, and the person who owned it looked all around the house for it, finding it hidden in the attic, and there was like a plastic part of it that was cracked and broken. And everyone was like just going at this person who found it, saying, "Oh, it was just a prank, it's not that big a deal." I really hate people like that who side with the person who's in the wrong. Because I just don't understand how they think it's perfectly okay to try and gaslight the other person. What drives people to think like that? So, 5 more days until the new update comes out.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I want to know what those new island things are about. Traveling along with what's his face, Captain.
People seem to think that there's gonna be resources there that you can't get anywhere else, alongside the vines and whatever those glowy green weed things are.
I mean, that might be the case.
People say that one person in particular, being Switchforce, specifically said that if they add new fruits, you'll probably get them from those islands.
That would make sense. Hey, I got another lollipop. How about that? I think Jack is the one who should have risen out of the pumpkin patch.
Is that a Charlie Brown joke?
Yes. It's the Great Pumpkin! He's rising out of the pumpkin patch! When are you gonna stop believing in something that isn't true? When you stop believing in the man in the red suit and the fat belly who goes ho ho ho? We're obviously separated by denominational differences.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Frickin'. What was I gonna say?
No. No! But yes! Oh, yes!
Oh yeah, what I was gonna say. Puts things in bag. I got a chocolate! I got a licorice or whatever. I got a rock.
I got a quarter! I got a popcorn ball! I got a package of gum! I got a rock. Can you imagine if they actually gave you a stone because you couldn't give them candy? They take one of your items and replace it with a stone. How do you eat that with a carved pumpkin face, Jack?
Oh, hello, Nana.
You have performed most admirably. This calls for a special reward. My cat is pawing at the TV right now because there's dragonflies flying around. I present to you a recipe for a spooky carriage. Didn't you just give me a spooky carriage?
Yeah, but now you can craft them.
Oh, okay.
Hey Dave, you know what it is?
What?
Frickin'
Angel.
Nana gives me a stack of 10 pumpkins. Me in the voice of Rouge from the Sonic Adventure fan dub. I'm gonna eat it.
Hey Zippy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were around when I was playing these around the time I was playing the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer when I was playing as Captain Falcon.
Ah, yes. You made me look at the stream for that.
Oh yeah, I did. By the way, I think I may have gotten karma'd.
Why?
Because you know how the other day I was saying that, loyal hound. Well, I am loyal, but I'm not a hound. You know how yesterday I was saying how I was the, King of Bejeweled and all that?
Yeah.
Both of the Bejeweled videos I put up, for some reason, end up getting disliked, and it might be because I had such a big ego up my ass that I called myself the King of Bejeweled, and people were like, nah, man, that's cringe. Dislike. So...
Me eating the stack of pumpkins that frickin' Nana gave me.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were gonna kill it.
I really should relocate my rocks on my island.
Why's that?
Because it's just better, from what I know, to have them all in one spot. Time to switch to the Jack outfit. And see if people fall for it again. When do they add gloves to Animal Crossing? That's the real question.
Whee!
Now I'm done. I promise.
I don't even know what you're doing.
Yo, Billy.
Time to hand over the candy or face the consequences. Here's the candy. I love how I'm automatically given like such a corny option response to say.
Yeah. Oh wow,
What?
they're not falling for it again.
Yeah, they only do it once, I think.
Then I might not be able to get another lollipop. Oh, never mind. Nana just gave me one.
What was that?
It was Dave stretching. Apparently.
Yeah.
Let's see what Jack gives me for improving on perfection.
Trick or treat, kiddo. If you don't want to get tricked, you'd best start handing over your candy. Does Spike have a grumpy personality?
Probably.
Okay, because he sounds like the typical bully that tries to get everyone's Halloween candy buckets. I just realized he has 2 horns on his nose instead of 1. Do you know how much they want for a lollipop nowadays? Consider yourself lucky, kiddo.
Well,
Enjoy the festivities,
now I feel
punk.
like I just wasted my time.
Why?
Why?
Because Jack, I went through the trouble of getting Jack another lollipop when he said perfection can be improved upon, and he just gave me another item that he already gave me. So I'm just giving him a regular candy now since it's my last one, and I doubt I'll get another lollipop anyway.
Here's your lollipop, a good sir.
He gave me yellow pumpkins.
This calls for a special reward. How do you like your new Jack's robe? Oh wow. There may be a bonus reward for extra service.
Once you get it to the point where he said that Halloween has been perfect, I don't think he gives you any more unique items.
You can still give candy to your villagers.
Yeah. You can also give Jack regular candy, and I'm pretty sure he gives you different stuff for that.
He's only given me pumpkins for it, I think.
That's not what he gave me when I did it, but you know.
The first time, or like the more than first time?
More than first, I think.
Hmm.
I don't know. Let me go give him this one that I just bought from the store.
I mean, you can get more. I mean, you can get more candy if you scare people. Oh no, wait, never mind.
They don't fall for the Jack costume again, I don't think.
Oh.
I mean, I could try going to them again as a not Jack costume, like as a different costume, but I don't know that they'd give me more candy because I already did that too.
You know, I'm pretty sure that Jack's thing has to be some kind of a mask, because there's absolutely no way his head is like 3 times as big as his body. I bet underneath he's a cutie kidder.
Oh, what?
So, apparently the villagers in the houses will give you more candy.
What do you mean more candy?
Yeah, that's how trick or treating works.
Yeah, but like,
Not.
I meant like that even if you already trick-or-treated them once and go back, they'll just be like, well, I still have candy, so here you go.
Oh.
Yo, Winnie, give me some candy.
Spooky scary. Ooh, I'm gonna make me a spooky carriage. Spooky dookie. Kidder, Zippy.
Kidder?
Kidder.
Rare.
Alright.
Now, the important question, is it Kidder Zippy or Kidder Zippy?
Kidder is Pegahorse.
What?
Kidder is Pegahorse.
Yeah.
Pegahorse is a cutie kitty. Can you imagine an Animal Crossing game except they don't? Can you imagine an Animal Crossing game where you would have to like do all the labor of physically dragging whatever you made out into wherever instead of carrying it as a leaf?
Oh no.
I made a spooky carriage. 20 minutes of dragging a large ass carriage later, I'm almost halfway there. God, that would be awful.
Let's give him one candy that's not a lollipop just to test. Let's talk to you, Bo. Don't disappoint me. I'm kidding, Bo. You could never disappoint me.
Bo is great.
Me too, Bo. Not gonna lie.
What?
Frickin', he said Halloween is my favoriteest holiday, and I said, me too. Either that or, it would be either Halloween or Christmas that is my favorite. And that's funny, because that's always a kid's favorite holiday, but most people outgrow that. However, I didn't. In fact, I just became to agree with that notion more as I got older.
I can't remember how I found out that, you know, I don't know how I found out that Santa Claus was really just our parents putting all the presents under the tree.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wasn't really upset about it. I was like, you know, presents are cool. I don't really mind or care whether Santa's real or not. My question is, why do adults tell their children about Santa? Like, it feels like one of those things that doesn't really need to be said. Like, you could just put presents under the tree and be like, oh, well, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, parents can do it if they want. I just don't know why they do it.
Probably because it's tradition.
Yeah. But, you know, that tradition can come with a cost if children find out the hard way that Santa isn't real. I mean, what if they lose faith in the magic of Christmas just because of that? You know what? I'm gonna go pay Isabelle a visit just because I want her to feel included. You know what I think would be nice?
What?
If there was an option to just tell Isabelle, just saying hi.
Yeah.
I love your little witch hat, Isabel. It's cute. Gosh, she's so adorable, I just want to hug her.
Yeah.
Yeah, in her cute little sweater. Hey Jack, look, the sky is the color of your robe. Kind of.
Oh, that's right, I never downloaded these. Hold up.
What?
The things that I bought from my friend Cress.
Yeah, he only gives me pumpkins when I give him normal candy.
Yeah.
You know what would be kind of dark?
What?
If candy was the only way Jack could stay alive. Okay, so Spike is the one who gives lollipops quite often. Good to know. This Halloween business is quite a time, punk. My punk. Where'd you go, Jack? Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin. Have you ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas before?
I don't think so, but I've heard of it.
What movies have you seen?
Finding Nemo. That used to be a very big part of my childhood for reasons I don't fully remember.
Do you not have Disney Plus?
I do, but I just recently got it.
Oh, okay, okay. A spooky arch. Happy Halloween, Cottontail. I love how Mira actually does already look like she should be dressed up for Halloween. Like, even without the devil horn, she looks like she's dressed up like a superhero. God damn it, I just want to talk to Jack, man. Here, take your candy. Wait. Did I get a spooky arch or a recipe for spooky arch? Let me take a look. Well, I got another DIY for a spooky arch. You know what Jack's head reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of those little pumpkin-shaped candy corns. Imagine that you refuse to give Jack any candy and he just turns into the Summerween trickster.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Quick, Floof Horse, Pega Horse, Dero, Strong Horse, or Batto.
I love that term. I love the term Dero.
Which one?
Dero.
Dero?
Yes, Dero.
Okay.
Why? What you doing? Oh my god, it's so cute! I love it. And you know what? And you know what? You know what happens next?
Yes.
I still feel like they should probably make a feature on Discord to tell you how many pins are left.
We really need to get going on that frickin' Google Drive for cute images that we keep saying we're gonna make and then not making.
Right? Ah, yes, I remember this.
Yes. Before people fucking freaked out on Flix.
Yeah.
Still wondering whether or not that was legit or not.
I want to say it was probably not true, because you know people will shit on one person like it's a fucking Among Us, probably just because they don't like the way a person acts, even if it's not really harmful. For those wondering, I won't like get too into it, but there's this artist that Zippy and I both like named Purple Flicks, and he has been accused of some not so good things, and we don't really know if they're true or not.
The people had, like, stuff, quote-unquote, evidence against them, but then the only reason is that those people that called him out have now been called out for their own shenaniganry and shit. So, I don't know. I'd like to know the truth.
Yeah. I mean, does he not go on Twitter anymore?
Not really, no. He kind of got chased off Twitter and a few other places because, you know, cancel culture just has to be a thing.
Do you still have his Discord?
I think he deleted his Discord, actually.
Wow. People are shitty.
I've tried to get back in touch with him through... Someone said that he was talking to another person as the last person they've heard he talked to. And even though the guy is kind of shitty from what I know, I reached out to him just to see if I could, you know, stop Flix from getting involved in that shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Jack gives you anything new if you give him more lollipops, because he just gave me another Jack's robe.
Yeah. It's a mystery who Jack really is. It's gonna be really nice. The first thing I want when the new update comes out is to get Brewster. Because I just want a place where we can all sit back and chill.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, if you thought about it?
Well, I've been watching stuff about what people are gonna do first on the game. Honestly, personally, the first thing I'm gonna do is get the thing from the Nook Stop so that I can cook. Because that's probably one of the things I'm most excited for, is the dishes that you can cook and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to see how you get the vegetables and stuff for the cooking. And if it's easy enough, I'll probably go for that next.
It's probably gonna be sold by Leaf.
That's what I figured. And if that's the case, I can just save up a bunch of bells and get Leaf to go to the place on Harbs Island, but... after that, I'll probably go to the island with Cap'n, and after that, I'm probably gonna check out Happy Home Paradise.
I never really went to Harbs Island because I didn't really feel like I had a good enough reason to.
The only thing Harbs Island is good for, there are two things it's good for. The first is taking pictures with your villagers, and the second is the wedding season event that happens in June, I think it is.
What's that about?
It's about Reese and Cyrus and how they apparently got married around that time of year, so they want to take pictures for their anniversary or something.
Hmm.
About the new stuff they're adding to Harv's Island in the update.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about right now. That's all Harv's Island is good for. Obviously, Harv's Island is going to be more important in the update, but I didn't think that needed saying.
I think I actually have one or more of every spooky decoration. Like, not just from giving candy, but from the shop, so I think I'm actually all good. Still, it's really nice that I was finally able to partake in this.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be like a Christmas event?
There is, yes, but it's different because, you know, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
The Christmas event used to be kind of annoying in the old Animal Crossing games. I mean, like, it was fun, but it was also kind of annoying, because how it worked in the old games is starting on December 1st, your villagers would start talking about Christmas and what they wanted for Christmas. And you had to keep talking them to try to figure out what they wanted, and then write it down so that you could remember when Christmas Day came. Because when Christmas Day comes, you basically have to be Santa and give out the gifts.
Hmm.
But they don't do that anymore in New Horizons, I don't think. Unless they changed it from last year. What?
Did you say Christmas Day?
Yeah, I say Christmas Day as in, like, in-game, because the Christmas event actually happens on Christmas Eve for some reason in Animal Crossing, but considering in-universe that basically is Christmas, it still makes sense.
I mean, I think it happens on Christmas Eve because Christmas Day in real life is when people spend time with their families, and there probably wouldn't be enough time for everyone to, like, get on the game because they'll be spending time with their family.
Yeah. But the thing that confuses me is Thanksgiving. The Thanksgiving event is on Thanksgiving. Even though Thanksgiving's pretty much in the same boat.
I mean, you're just spending lunch with your fam.
That's not how my family does it. I have vivid memories of them actually pulling me to the next town over to go to my aunt's house. And yes, we ate dinner or whatever there, but we ended up staying for a while because my mom and the other people wanted to spend time together. And I was a kid, I couldn't drive. I still can't drive. And so I kind of just had to sit there with my Switch or whatever. Literally, the joke is that in my house, Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving, and Christmas is just Thanksgiving, but with gifts.
Yeah. Can you imagine how awkward it must be if they had like a turkey villager that come to visit you?
They do. They literally do.
Oh no.
And in the old games, the Thanksgiving event was pretty dark. Like, I don't know if it was the first game or the City Folk. It might have actually been both, but the event, instead of being cook Thanksgiving dinner, was take the utensils away from people because I'm afraid they're going to try to eat me.
Why?
What?
Why?
I don't know, but it was funny.
They're talking forks and spoons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, if any of them are holding knives, then I would be very concerned.
Well, I don't know if there were knives in there, but if there were, they were probably butter knives, if I had to guess.
Ugh. So what's this turkey villager's name? Did you forget?
What'd you say?
I said, what's the turkey villager's name?
Franklin, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Franklin.
Oh! I know why his name is Franklin.
Why?
Because Ben Franklin wanted the USA's national bird to be the turkey, but it became the eagle instead. Bet you didn't know that.
I didn't.
The more you know.
But yeah, the Thanksgiving event is fun, but it can also be kind of annoying at times. Like, I remember getting kind of pissed at the Thanksgiving event last year on this game because it was asking me to catch a mussel from the ocean or something. And no matter how hard I tried for the longest time, every deep-sea creature I caught up wasn't a mussel. So I spent ridiculously long amount of time looking for mussel.
Are they available all year round?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh.
It's just that the RNG was being stupid to me.
Yeah, I can definitely see how that would be pretty fucking irritating. You know what I think would have been kind of cool?
What?
I think it would have been kind of cool if, like, on Halloween, the Princess Peach's castle in Super Mario 64 would have changed to look to look a bit more, like, spooky decorative and everything.
I don't know if the N64 had power to do that. Kind of thing. Because, like, apparently, the original Animal Crossing on GameCube was slated to be an N64 title, but they needed the 64DD to make it do everything that they wanted it to do. And then when the 64DD flopped, they had to basically just delay it to the GameCube.
What's the 64DD?
So what happened is, Animal Crossing is the localization of an N64 game called Animal Forest. That had more content. Japan liked the localization so much that they relocalized it back into Japanese and added even more content that the United States never got.
Did you say that the original one on N64 that had no content?
What?
What did you say about the N64 one? It had no content or something?
No, I said that the GameCube version added more content.
Okay.
So what's the GameCube DD?
The 64DD was a thing, kind of like the SIT32X or whatever for the Sega Genesis. You would basically slap it onto the bottom of a Nintendo 64 and it would make the Nintendo 64 like more powerful and add more features and shit. And
So
it took discs instead of cartridges as well, but they were like floppy disks.
Oh.
Want to know a fun story about the 64DD and why that's why Majora's Mask exists?
What?
Well,
So, when Nintendo was making the 64DD, the Zelda developers said that they pretty much just wanted to re-release Ocarina of Time on the 64DD. The developers weren't happy about that. They
Why?
were like, we want to make a new Zelda game. So the head developer said, okay, fine. You can make a new Zelda game, but you have 1 year to do it.
And what did they come up with?
Majora's Mask is so short, and why it reuses assets from Ocarina of Time.
Oh. Is that also why you have to restart the time cycle for when the moon crashes to make the game as long as it is?
No.
Oh.
Originally it was going to be 7 days, but they cut it down to 3.
I mean, I'm glad they did, because having only 3 days really makes things more tense and, like, on the edge of your seat exciting.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's why Majora's Mask is so short and reuses assets from Ocarina of Time. Because the developers said, okay, we'll let you make a new Zelda game, but you only have 1 year to do it.
Why would they set a deadline like that? Were they just being spiteful dicks?
Yeah, basically, because Ocarina of Time did so well, they were like, well, let's just re-release it on the 64DD. They didn't want to do that.
Brain does not compute what the point of that would have even been.
There wouldn't have been a point.
Like, if it does well on something, then just, like, actually put time and effort into something else. Don't just re-release it on something else.
Did you mean Skyrim, GTA 5, and Mario Kart?
That's different.
What?
I said that's different.
No, it's not.
How is it not? How is it not different?
Those games have been re-released on just about everything, excluding Mario Kart, since, like, fucking 2011 or some shit.
I mean, do you mean re-released or making new versions of the same game?
To put it in perspective, Loy, Skyrim was originally a PS3 and Xbox 360 game, and we're still getting new releases of it on the Xbox Series X and PS5.
Huh.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it just, you know, like, make the next game in the series, goddammit.
Yeah. I mean, at least Valve's not in the same boat, because they don't know how to count to 3.
I give Mario Kart a little bit of a pass, because, admittedly, people are still angry about it, and it might sound like it doesn't have much meaning, considering I'm a Nintendo fan, but as far as I know, Mario Kart 8 got exactly 1 re-release on the Switch, and that's it.
Yeah.
It had DLC on the Wii U, but at least that was new, for the most part. The Switch also has new content, but it's basically just an enhanced port.
Yeah.
And that's a thing I've noticed the gaming community struggles a lot with, is they have a hard time telling the difference between a port and an advanced port, or an enhanced port and a sequel.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
What?
The carpet in the museum is blue. I think wasn't it like red last time?
I don't know. It's possible that it could be randomized every time you go in there.
I shall find out.
Me casually checks my mail. You sent me... I love the letter.
Now just imagine it in Patrick's voice. I love you.
Casually throws out the letter from Happy Home Academy.
For a second I thought you were gonna say casually throws out the letter Lois sent. I was gonna be like, hey!
No, the Happy Home Academy sends me letters, like, constantly about, your score is rank B, and I'm like, I don't care. Does this look like the face of someone who cares?
Why does it default to rank B?
It doesn't. It's just that my house is not arranged in the ways it probably should be.
I've always gotten rank Bs for like the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, the threshold you have to get for each rank rises when you expand your house because you have more space to fill and shit. But unlike YouTuber's Life 2, it doesn't become confusing how to fill that, you know, threshold.
Yeah. See, I think a wise thing to do is read reviews on a game before you buy it, just so you know what you're getting yourself into.
I did read the reviews. That's the funny thing, and it said they were mixed. And I saw a review. I saw pretty much equal reviews on recommended and not recommended, and a lot of the not recommended reviews were saying shit like the game is buggy and unfinished, and I'm like, I mean, isn't that just most games on launch these days? Usually, in the modern era, people who make games release the game and then finish and or fix it after release with updates. So, you know, I bought it having faith that maybe the developers would fix it. And they've got time. Like I said, YouTuber's Life has only been out for like a week or so, from what I know. But I just can't play it in the current state that it's in.
I'm kind of upset because I was like waiting all this time to kind of avoid playing fucking Dark Deception Chapter 4, and apparently it's not the game itself that was lagging. It was okay, so the game runs fine when I recorded it earlier. But when I went into the level I was trying to record, suddenly the frame rate dropped like flies. And it only stopped lagging when I stopped recording. And I was like, what is going on? And I was kind of upset because, not only is it, like, really fucking buggy, like, there's misplaced dialogue and stuff, and the dialogue is, like, not properly lined up. There's literally character models getting stuck in a T-pose, some menus get stuck. I'm like, this is exactly the kind of thing I was trying to avoid by waiting this long to play the game. But nothing has been fixed because the developers are just not looking into it. And it does kind of upset me.
Hey, Loy.
Yeah?
You want to say something cute? I just changed my outfit on Animal Crossing.
Sure.
Look, she.
Yeah, let me, pull up my phone.
She.
I didn't get a... Oh, wait, did you pull up your screen?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let me look.
She.
Oh yeah. Sheep.
She.
Sheep.